I'm the Small One, written by George Anthony Cluse, illustrated by Virginia Corbin. Focus Gordon. What does the main character learn about herself in this story? I'm smaller than every else my age. The harder school, the bigger kids sometimes bump into me or step on my toes. Sorry, Sophie, I didn't see you, they say. After the playground, the little kids always want to play with me. Some even try to boss me around. Don't climb up that big slide, little girl. One kindergartner warned me last week. You might fall and hurt yourself. I think I will be okay, I said. She watched us slide down, her mouth gaping open. My best friend, Casey, is one of my tallest kids in second grade. Her legs are so long that when she walks, I have to jog to keep up with her. Sometimes, grown up asks her, "What's your little friends?" And one day was I over the Casey's house. Her grandma thought Casey was babysitting me. I used to try make myself taller. I hung from the tree in our backyard to stretch out my limbs. I even ate my vegetables, all done, but I never seemed grow. Don't worry, Mom said. Being small has its perks. Did it? I never noticed any. One day, Mr. Alvarez told me class that we are putting on spring play. I practiced all the lines before the audition, but I never got the chance to deliver them. As soon as I walked out on stage, Mr. Alvarez cried out, "Sophie, you're perfect as the elf. You're just the right size for the costume." When the audition for the finish. Mom was waiting outside for me. Mr. Alvarez made me an elf. I grumbled. I don't want to be in the play anymore. "Oh, honey," she said, "I know you didn't get the part you wanted, but I also know you love acting. I'll bet you will be the best elf in the play." That would be hard to do, I thought, since I'm only elf in the play. Mia got a lead role, a girl walking through a fairy forest in search of her lost dog. In the last sentence, she finds a box under the giant mushroom. When she opens it, guess what jumps out? Mr. Alvarez's dog, Prince, played the dog role. She brought him to all the heroes. She liked all the kids, but she seemed to like me best. The night of the show, my first line came early. "Let's ask the fairy queen." Dramatic stuff. At the end, when Mia opened the box, Prince jumped out of the plane. He jumped into the giant mushroom, though, which fell over. Then he leaped off the stage and disappeared underneath it. Mr. Alvarez called him, but he whimpered and refused to come out. The lights came on the theater, and the audience started to get fidget in their seats. The entire class gathered at the edge of the stage. "How are we going to get him out of there?" Mr. Alvarez asked. "I'm small enough to squeeze under there," I said. "I'll get him." I crawled under the dust, and the cobwebs beneath the stage until I reached friends. As I talked to him softly, he looked at my face. When we emerged together, the audience clapped and cheered. In fact, we got more applause than the stars at the end of the show. My parents were proud, and so was I. After that, I stopped worrying so much about my size. In fact, I decided that Mom was right. Being small hat is poor. Connections. Writing and art. Draw a picture of yourself. Label the picture with at least 5 things you like about yourself. Math. Measure the height of some classmates. Record their heights and put them in the order from shortest to tallest.